For one, like I said, clean shaved, whatever that may be for you though. Whatever you think makes you look the best, whether it be lined up or just clean shave, you know. How do you like to wear your hair, Nesta?
Um, I usually just wear my hat because, yeah.
That's fine too. If you think that pulls your look together, that works out. But sometimes you know you can take a break from the head and do something nice with your hair. You know, you can. I don't know if you cut it or do you put any product in it or not, but you can make your hair look nice in different ways too. Did you have something, Suchi?
So my question is, for someone who wants to go outside the box but is struggling to figure out what the best way to approach that is, what do you recommend?
So, when you say you want to go out of the box, what exactly would you like to do?
So I'm usually always wearing a ponytail or a bun, or that's it. Like, I don't or wear my hair down, and I don't know. A lot of my friends are like, you need to change up your hair, and I do get haircuts, and I've cut my hair short before, but since we're in COVID, we can't really go and get our haircuts, or I don't trust my parents to do my hair cutting here by my without any professional help. So I'm just wondering, like, what ideas do you have to make my hair look nice and polished, but do it in a different kind of fun way?
Okay. Well, you have beautiful hair. So when you wear it down, I can already tell a difference. And if you're anything like me, I kind of hate to have hair all in my face. Are you like that?
Yeah, I am definitely like that.
Okay. So I would suggest, I think that you have a really pretty natural curl pattern. So I would suggest doing something like this where you have it pulled away from the top and then the sides aren't as in your face as much. Or sometimes I pull it all up in the front and have it down in the back. Or you can put curls in it. And once again, you can find ways to pin it up. YouTube University is the best when you're trying to deal with your own hair. Um, you can do side braids, like where you have like a half halo braid. Have you seen that before?
Hello?
I think she's frozen. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. I think she is frozen.
Oh no. Hopefully she can. I don't know if she can still hear me or not.
Oh, she's back.
Sorry.
Okay. What's the last thing you heard me say?
You said you're something about my curls.
Yeah, you have a really pretty natural curl pattern, and if you want to like throw some ringlets in, like I have, you can do that. You can put like a ponytail in the middle where it kind of keeps it out of your face on the sides a little, or if you don't like it at all, you can pull it all up in the top and have it down in the back. Because like I said, your natural hair is really nice. And have you ever seen like the half halo braids? You could do that and then leave it wavy or curly or however you like. YouTube University is your friend, girl. You can learn a lot from the tutorials on YouTube. I know I go there a lot when I need help with my hair because I don't like doing hair. But yeah, just find Carrie, put in the chat box, experiment. Yeah, find ways to experiment with your hair. Pull different parts of it up, braid the sides, figure out what works for you.
How do you learn? Well, I guess you could definitely go to YouTube and learn, but like I've never been good at braiding my own hair. And like I don't know how to do a French braid either. Like I can do a basic one,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like so hard when you're doing it to yourself.
I can do it on other people, but I cannot do it on myself.
Is it just a bunch of practice?
Yeah, I would say practice. I still struggle with doing my own braids. Most of the time I just take a piece of hair and I braid it, and I don't actually do the braid into the scalp, and I just put it up however I like. Yeah, it takes a lot of experimenting and practice.
I think for you guys who are listening, it's good to take note, and even if we're talking about girl stuff, you can listen and learn, because either for your sister or your future girlfriend, you will know, or a friend girl, you'll know and understand some hair stuff and makeup stuff too.
Right. Right. Just the perfect cheat and knowing what the other person likes.
I wanted to ask Ernie, because when you guys were talking about his hair,
Mm-hmm.
are you guys pretty good about brushing your own hair, like, or brushing your hair every day, even before you put your hat on?
Not me. I hardly do it.
Sometimes, but
That's a start, Ernie, is taming your hair before you put your hat on.
But yeah, look at that.
Joseph said sometimes.
You guys wash it regularly before it gets all greasy and stinky?
yeah, I wash it,
Oh, that's good.
but sometimes I always forget to comb it or brush it.
Ernie says sometimes. Regular washes are a plus, guys, when it comes to grooming.
Well, I have a question that was sent in through the Dear Karneshia newsletter. Dear Karneshia, what can I do to beautify if my parents won't let me wear makeup yet?
I think there are ways to go around not wearing makeup. You can do different things with your hair. You can, I'm sure, I don't know if people include like lip glosses and lip chaps on makeup, but you can even get like tinted lip chaps or, lightly tinted lip glosses. They make a difference. And you can make sure you're wearing nice clothes, and your hair can pull the whole look together.
I love it. I know Aurora gets to wear makeup already.
Oh.
Saw her on the first day. She was looking beautiful. Actually, blue looked great on her. I don't know. What about you other ladies or gentlemen? You guys use any beauty products, or are you allowed to wear makeup yet, Suchi or Emma? Or do you want to ever? Do you care about that stuff?
I do wear makeup, but I don't usually wear, like, I do not wear it all the time because I do have some acne and I don't like to wear a whole lot. And I just think for me, like, letting my skin breathe naturally without anything and having lotion or sunscreen is just what I need to do. The only times that I really do wear makeup are like for weddings or special events at school, but other than that, no, not really. Or when I just want to, but other than that, I don't really wear makeup.
Um, I do like the fact of wearing your natural skin because it is the best option. How old are you, Suchi?
I'm gonna be 17 in August.
Okay. So for me, I don't like to wear a lot of makeup. And when I do have like acne breakouts or just general skin breakouts, I only use concealer to
Okay.
cover up those spots and I blend it really well. So I make sure I have a color that blends really well. I put it over the spots, blend it, and I pretty much throw on some lip gloss and go about my day. And I
Okay.
feel like that's the best beauty hack when it comes to acne and things like that. What about you guys, Emma and Olivia?
I was actually putting on makeup like at the beginning of this, and I still have it on, but like I wear it. I don't wear a lot of the foundation products. I
Mhm.
wear like mascara, eyeliner, eyeshadow, and blush and lipstick. That's pretty much all I wear. But I'm also a cosplayer, so I do makeup like once or twice a week
Uh-huh.
at least. But I try not to do heavy makeup when I do it, at
Okay.
least around acne spots.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. It's when you, this is a good tip too. When you do wear makeup and if you are having breakouts, the best thing you can do is not sleep in it.
Yeah,
Take it
I
off,
do.
take off as much as you can, and immediately wash your face with whatever cleanser or skincare routine that you have.
Yeah.
I had to learn that the hard way.
And guys can even use concealer on their zits too, huh?
Yes, they can. I remember when my brother was doing his graduation photos and he was having a skin breakout at the time, and he said, "What do I do? Do I redo the shoot or what? Do I reschedule?" And I said, "No, you can put a little concealer on it. Nobody will know. Just make sure you blend it very well."
How do you pick out my issue? Well, I guess that maybe you don't. I don't know if anyone has a good answer for this, but like, how do you pick out like the right color for concealer or foundation? Because usually for me, it's always hit and miss, and you end up spending money, and then it's not right, and you get another one.
Yeah, same here.
You know, I still find that it's hit and miss, especially when you're trying new products. If it's not like the regular one that you go to, even when I found one that I wanted to stick with, I still had to try different colors to see which one was the best match. And half the time, even if you go to the beauty places like Sephora, Ulta, or whatever, or any of the places that do skin matching, they don't always get it right. So it's really a trial and error thing.
I remember when we went together, remember, to Sephora,
Yes,
and the
I do
girl,
remember that.
when she put like, and it felt like a mask because she put the tons of foundation or whatever on, and it was definitely not the right color. Like it was too light.
I do remember. Did she have mine right?
I think yours looked great. I think mine was like too light, and it looked, yeah, it was a lot of
Yeah,
makeup.
I learned that. I learned that they don't always know either. So you just gotta try it. And it's best to try it both inside and outside because lighting can be different.
Well, and actually, and that's if you have a Sephora, or, well, obviously right now we're not going to do it, but Sephora or Ulta, sometimes they have those promo deals like we did when I
Hmm.
went with you, and so it's like the free facial, right, or makeup, and or do they do it all the time?
I think they do it all the time. They call it like the mini makeovers.
Mm. So if you're not sure what to get or try, you can go to them for free.
And they'll help you try to figure it out. Even if they they think they got it right and you come back and say, "No, I don't think this is right." They'll try it again.
What were you going to say, Suchi? I think I interrupted you.
No, I interrupted you. You basically answered, you asked the same question that I had. But I have another question. When it comes to wearing makeup, I still go very natural because I get very self-conscious about how I look even when I do have makeup on, and it it's something that I thought was going to help boost up my confidence, but it makes me more nervous to wear makeup than wear it without makeup. So how do you recommend kind of pushing through the nervous feeling like I can't pull this makeup look because I feel like I cannot, and I feel like other people are judging me?
You know, I dealt with that when I first started really, really wearing makeup and figuring out. I felt like I was a different person with it on, and I'm like, this isn't me. This, um, I just kind of started to embrace it because I know I don't wear it all the time. So when I do wear it, I want to enjoy it. So I guess that's kind of how you have to think about it. You feeling like that means that you know you look good without makeup, and there's nothing wrong with that.
I get it though, because I even do that, right? Because usually I try to make my makeup pretty natural.
Mm-hmm.
And so like when I do try to pull off like a different color eyeshadow or even like a lipstick,
Yeah.
like a brighter lipstick, I feel uncomfortable. I feel like I might look funny. But yeah, is it just practice and getting used to it, and
Mm-hmm.
because you're always my go-to, my inspiration, because you wear like purple lipstick and like all these different colors, like beyond red or pink, and I love it.
Thank you. Yeah, it took some getting used to because I like to be barefaced and natural most of the time. So when I'm in public, if I have a bunch of makeup on, I'm like, people are staring at me. It's in your head. They're not staring. You're fine. She has her makeup on. Hi, Olivia. Welcome.
Well, so I have a question. I've got a question that was written in, going back to some of the guy stuff,
Okay.
because I know Max and Joseph and Ernie, they want a girlfriend, but so what else could they do related to grooming and maybe like cologne, or what other tips might you have for them?
From my experience and knowing how some of my friends think, and I don't know if the girls can agree, but we like when a guy smells good. All right. So that goes back to hygiene first and then picking good cologne, seeing what you like for first and foremost, because you have to like it if you're gonna wear it. But girls typically like when guys smell good and when they keep themselves looking nice. And that can be hair related, clothing, just clean. Clean is the name of the game.
And and some of this stuff for guys, right? Like I know they have like is it like colognes and body wash and different things that make them smelly
Mm-hmm.
good. Because I know my nephew who's 15 uses them.
Yeah.
But I know like you don't want to go overboard, right? With some of the like, was it for a long time that Axe spray? Is that
Yes.
still a thing?
Yes. And they would go overboard with it. But yeah, you don't want to spray too much cologne. Now, if you use a body wash, that's you washing yourself. And sometimes if you choose a good body wash, it lingers. It stays like throughout the day. So that can substitute for a cologne.
Isn't it same with perfume also?
Yes, you do not want to spray too much perfume.
Yeah.
Just enough.
Yeah.
And nowadays, there's always lots of people have allergies to smells, like where they get, headaches, and
Mm-hmm.
they have to leave the room if someone's wearing even smelly lotion. So you have to be careful. You don't want to be the person that gets kicked out for smelling good.
That's very true. That's very true. Be aware of where you're going when you're putting these things on.
Yeah. And there's different tricks, right? Like I know for girls or ladies, like so that you don't smell too much of your perfume, you can like put it in specific spots or even spray a piece of clothing, and then it's like your bra or something, and then it's not overpowering.
I think you just taught me something, Carrie.
And there are also solid perfumes as well. So it's you can it's basically like a lotion, but you can put it specifically on places as well. So
That's good. I know they have like the roll-ons, the body oils, and things like that. So yeah, you just kind of have to see what you like, what you prefer, what you can handle as far as smelling all day.
And what you can afford, man. Some of that stuff's expensive.
Perfume can be expensive.
I like, for male or female, I like the roller balls for perfume because I can never seem to get through my, like, if I get, like a 3 ounce or a bigger bottle of perfume, I can never get through it. Well, especially
Yeah,
now we're not going places, so I don't use it, but even before,
the travel ones last me a long time.
yeah, it's a good affordable way to go if you're looking for one. Well, how much makeup is too much?
Well, I will say you don't want to look pasty or caked on. So be mindful of how much makeup you're putting on and make sure you are blending it well so that you look like yourself and not like a totally different person. So you don't want to overdo the foundation. You don't want to overdo the concealer. Those are the most common things I see overdone.
Oh, can I show you guys a funny picture?
Sure.
Do you guys remember, did anyone watch the Drew Carey show?
yes,
I have before.
I have.
So basically, you don't want to look like Mimi.
That's it.
She looks more like a clown.
I know that I have problems with eyeshadow. So I won't put it on myself. I will let somebody else do it if they know what they're doing. But I know I can overdo some eyeshadow, so I just leave it alone.
And then like for Mimi, right, in that picture, she had like lots of eye stuff and really bright lips.
Right.
So like I always like if I am gonna put on makeup, going either lots on my eyes and then not, a lighter, more natural lip, or opposite. If I'm going for my bright lipstick, I'll go more mellow on the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a preference thing.
Yeah, it is a preference. It's all depend on your personal preference.
Can I show you guys a photo of what I did for my mom's wedding? My makeup.
Sure.
Let's see, how am I gonna do this? Hold on, give me a second. Okay. Oh, this is hard to do. This is really hard to do. Let's see, how can I make this bigger? Okay. So, as you can, well, I don't know if you can see it, but I went really out of the box with the lipstick because I don't usually wear that color lipstick. So, yeah, but kept everything else natural.
That's really
And
nice.
I didn't, yeah, I didn't put a whole lot of foundation either. Yeah.
Yes, you have gorgeous hair, Suchi. So I'm sure you can find different ways to play with it and find styles that you like other than the ponytail and the buns. Embrace your hair, girl.
And I love it. So Aurora, I used to do, like, maybe I'm aging myself, but like even in the 90s in college, we would do the two buns on top like that. I love it. And that's another fun way to
Yes.
do your hair and get it out of your face. And
Mm-hmm.
when you let it down, you've got like waves and curls.
Yep, that is another. That I think I had that earlier in the week.
Oh, yeah. I love it.
Yes, that is another good way to do your hair.
Are those called space buns, or am I making that up?
They can be called space buns, bantu knots. They have so many names.
And we used to do it too, where you could like almost do two braids and then twist them up, or you can just twist them up, like pull them up and twist them and pin them. Yeah, all sorts of things. It's funny. I say Max went away, but he has long hair. He could do that.
He could. He definitely could. There he is.
How long are you gonna let your hair go, Max?
Probably for another year or two. I haven't
Wow.
cut it in like 2 years, almost 3 years.
So what do you like to do with your hair?
I just put it up in a ponytail or just let it down.
Mm-hmm.
Do you wear the man bun?
No.
Oh, that's good.
I've gotten several threats that people are going to cut it off if I do that.
What?
Yeah. But no, I just
Man
like it wearing a
bun.
ponytail. I like wearing a ponytail and I like just wearing it down.
I like man buns.
They look good
Yeah.
on some people.
They do.
I think it's funny how I think it's funny how people are repulsed by them or something. I don't know why.
Yeah, me. I don't know.
Just putting your hair up. So I know you mentioned like YouTube for some tutorials. Where else would you go to like learn how to do like makeup techniques? Still YouTube?
Instagram.
Oh, Instagram?
Mm-hmm. The hashtag thing that I talked about a couple days ago
Mm-hmm.
works for anything you're searching for. You can search, you could say hashtag makeup tutorial and you'll see a bunch of things pop up. Or you can type in a specific look and you'll still see a bunch of things pop up.
Where do you learn, Olivia? What do you look at? Oh, you're on mute.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I don't do much like tutorial wise. But I can see people's like makeup looks from TikTok because I do that. I cosplay, so I'm constantly following cosplayers and I can see their makeup looks. My mom's a cosmetologist, so I trust her with my hair and makeup, nails. She's, still got her license, so there's that. So basically just random stuff. I don't really do many like tutorials.
Well, that's cool.
That is cool. I didn't even think about TikTok.
What is cosplay?
Costume player, basically. But it's so I want to learn how to make my own costumes, but I haven't gotten that far yet. But basically dress up. And
That's
it's
awesome.
actually really cool to like see and look at. And there's Comic Cons, so you'll see a bunch of cosplayers at like cons and whatnot.
Nice.
Maybe that's kind of like I'm obsessed with my photo booth, so it's not necessarily like full-on costumes. But you know, it's all the like the masks and stuff like that. I've got all the backdrops.
Oh yeah, I like those too, especially like for different occasions.
So yeah, one of our Rochelle from the Boys and Girls Club, you know, she used to be a co-director of this camp, but we knew her and her, well, now husband, were meant to be. Jen can attest to this. But we knew they were meant to be because they both had costume collections.
Wow,
That's cool.
that
Yeah,
is
no, I know the basics of sewing. I need to learn dimensions and stuff like that to be able to make a shirt or a, you know, like an actual costume. So
nice.
that's gonna be interesting.
I'm sure you will learn everything that you need to. Just gotta
In
get
time.
out and start practicing.
In time.
It's cool, and then like work on movie sets and stuff.
I want to be an English teacher, so
Oh, okay.
yeah, I don't know about an FHA. I don't even know what that is, but we do have plays, and I could be a stagehand if I really wanted to be a stagecraft and theater. What my school is for.
So what are you guys gonna do? Are you guys planning on getting dressed up and for tonight for the dance? Are you gonna go
Well, I'll be
casual?
wearing this makeup, but I don't know if I'll put on a wig or not because I lost my wig cap and now I'm very sad.
I'm putting on a Hawaiian shirt.
Nice. And you're gonna brush the hair? No.
Why
Why
not?
would I do that?
You could do the finger brush. Do you do that? Max, you look like you brush your hair.
Yeah, I broke it because I'll get knots in my hair if I don't, and that's uncomfortable, and it just doesn't
Yeah.
look good.
Yeah, good call. Are you gonna come to the dance tonight, Max?
Yes, I am.
Oh, good.
Nice.
What were you gonna say, Suchi?
Well, my question is, when doing makeup, you see celebrities, and you wanna look like them. How do you how do you draw inspiration from their makeup looks, but still make it you at the same time?
You say like if you're looking at celebrities and you're inspired by their look, how do you make it yours? I would say don't do everything that they did. Find a way to tweak it and make it your own personal look. Like take a little bit of what they've done and tweak it to what you like in your own looks. That's a good question. I've gone by like celebrity style, but not really their makeup looks.
Mm.
So what I do when I'm looking at their style, I say, okay, I maybe not wear it as a dress like they did. Maybe I'll do a skirt or something like that. You know.
Yeah, I usually do clothing, but a friend asked me what,
Mm.
you know.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you just find a way to creatively make it your own.
We kind of talked about it, but not really. But like, how do you, or did we? How do you pick out your makeup colors? Like, I love the red on Olivia right now. The lips, that color looks so nice. But how do you like pick it out?
For
I
me,
feel like I'm sorry, go ahead, Olivia.
so personally for me, I just know what like makeup I like the red lipstick. I love doing red lipstick, but I also put lip gloss on top of it, like a lip gloss I have. Sorry, my cat's in the background if you hear scratching. But for like my eyes, I tried to go like a natural like brown kind of base for it, and then a gold, you know what words, like a gold kind of sparkly brown, and then I have blue on the corners. And I was trying to go natural because I have a like interview thing today, but that didn't work out. So, but no, but like if I plan on cosplaying, I think of the character I want to, like the wig color and what I want to be wearing, and kind of go with that as well.
I think your look is still very natural. You just have a red lip, but I think it's still classic.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel that people have this notion that everybody can't wear certain colors, and that's never a mindset that I subscribe to. I say try any color you want and see if you like it, because I would pretty much wear any color that goes for eyeshadow or lipstick, eyeliner, anything like that. I've even done the colored brows before.
I love it.
I have another question. Sorry, I'm bombarding you with so many questions.
What it's for?
So speaking of, I like my eyebrows. Don't get me wrong, but they're, I guess I don't like getting my eyebrows waxed. Like I tried that a couple of times. I just want to figure out another way to enhance my eyebrows and make them look, so the thing is, one eyebrow doesn't really have an arch to it, but the other eyebrow does. I kind of want to make them similar because it just looks weird. So how do I do that without waxing them? I guess like if I have to, I have to, but I prefer not to.
Have you only tried waxing?
Yeah.
When I first started grooming my eyebrows, I used to go to the barber shop and just get it arched. And that's just like a razor. They do it with a razor. And it doesn't hurt at all. But the only thing is they just grow back faster. And you can start to train the shape up that you want your eyebrows to be in when you do it that way. Or that's with arching, waxing, or threading. I just recently started threading and I was terrified because I used to wax all the time. But the threading is less irritable for my skin, because the waxing used to have my eyebrows red for like hours.
I would do waxing, but then I just now keep them up with, plucking them regularly, and then I don't have to go get waxed very often.
Mm-hmm. That you can do that too.
But I love your eyebrows, Suchi, and I think, owning them and going with it is awesome.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And they actually came back in style.
You don't need to fill yours in like I do on the ends. So yeah, she's right. Just embracing what you like and what you have. But if you want to do it, I would suggest trying arching first and see if you like that method.
How'd you find a barber that you trusted to do it for you?
It wasn't really hard. I knew a couple of barbers, and I just asked, I was like, do you wax? I mean, do you do eyebrows? And half the time, a lot of barbers do arch eyebrows. And I found this one person and I just kept going back until I started to do the waxing.
Does threading hurt? I've always wanted to try and I just never have.
It's a shocker. Initially, I was like, ooh, ooh, but then I got used to it.
You know what my tip is, Suchi, if you do go back to waxing, so my hair cutter guy, who does the waxing for my eyebrows, we do this thing where, on a count of 3, he'll rip the wax off. But we switch it up. So sometimes it's on 2, sometimes it's on 4, and then it's like this complete surprise. Or sometimes it's not really a surprise, but it is still a surprise because I tell him, all right, count to 3, but take it off at 2.
The person I used to go to for waxing used to always say, "Are you ready? Are you ready?" before she ripped it off.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have more of those Ask Karneshia questions, Carrie? Or did we go through them?
I have a question.
Okay, Suchi.
When it comes to hair, meaning like how to keep your healthy, I really try to do that, but how do you recommend keeping your hair healthy and strong, especially when you don't have ability to go get a haircut right now?
You know what? I'm bad at keeping my hair up as far as doing it myself. You have to find products that work. And that's where I struggle the most with my hair is finding consistent products that work well. How often do you wash your hair?
So I take a shower every day, but I wash my hair every other day because I feel like if I wash it like every day in a row, it will not get dry, but it will start getting stiff-ish.
Yeah, because washing it is stripping it of all the oils and stuff. So I say first, a good key is finding a good conditioner because that keeps the integrity of the hair. I only wash my hair once every 2 weeks. So
That.
that's the only thing that saves me, I feel like. Because I don't be know what I'm doing with my hair.
I remember I had bleached hair last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Well, so that's why my hair is short now because I had to cut all the gross stuff off. Anyway, but the one thing I did find, right, because you had to condition it really well or else it ends up like straw, or the bleached hair did.
Mm-hmm.
So, but also because I'm pretty cheap and I don't want to spend a lot of money on like hair products and stuff like that. And I just can't really afford to do that. So I found, like searching the internet and like, Googling things like the best conditioner for hair drugstore, so like you can buy it at a Rite Aid or, somewhere like that, or even off Amazon, although unless you're against Amazon. But so yeah, so like I was able to find this highly recommended, I don't know, can't remember what brand it was, but conditioner that was only like $10 and it actually really was good. And you don't use it every day, but it helped a ton. It made my hair soft. But there's things like natural things, even like egg or mayonnaise and stuff that you can put in your hair as a conditioner.
Yeah, I've heard mayonnaise, rice water.
Mm-hmm.
I've never
That's
tried these things, but I've heard that they work. I've heard good results on them.
I had lice like during the school year at some point, and so I was ending up washing my hair with dish soap. It's like something. So yeah.
How'd that work out?
Like Blue Dawn?
Yeah.
How did that work out for you?
It was crazy. But then since then I've actually managed to. I only wash my hair like once a week because I have good.
Oh.
Yeah, it does get oily. I'm not gonna lie, but because it's oily, it's pretty strong as well. So I have noticed that difference. And I do have a good conditioner and shampoo
Mm-hmm.
that that my mom got, and so it's called Carol's Daughter. If anyone wants to check it out, because it's actually really good for me.
That is a
at
good
least.
brand, and I think Suchi, you might like that brand too for your
Oh,
hair.
Jen says thumbs up on that one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, so
Does anyone have
but I
problems?
have these. That did not do well for my hair.
What'd you say?
The Dawn was not good, like in my hair, because it made it really brittle.
That's why I asked, how did that work out?
Great to clean oil off of ducks. Little duck oil.
Right. Jen says she loves that brand, so yeah, I've heard great things about that brand.
I'm gonna have to look it up.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys
So,
do you have dandruff problems?
oh,
You do?
I do because I have such dark hair.
Mm-hmm.
It's just how my hair type is.
But
And
I realized when I switched to more natural shampoos and conditioners that I don't have dandruff problems anymore.
yeah, that's what I figured out too.
Mhm.
Also drinking more water for me, like
Yes.
eliminated a big chunk of that. My question is, when there are times when people or women want to put on makeup but they're running late and
Mm-hmm.
they still want to look presentable. What kind of, if you had that situation, what is your plan or remedy, all of that?
See, Olivia. Um, my quick go-to is put a little concealer under the eye, blend it, do a little blush, throw on some lip gloss, and either mascara or strip lashes, and get out.
Okay.
Quickest thing you can do.
The one thing I always have to do, and I don't know if anyone else has this thing, but if I don't curl my eyelashes, and not that I really care what people think, but if I don't at least curl my eyelashes when I like go out or go to work or something, people always tell me I look tired. And so that's, for me, the one thing I will do is, yeah, curl my eyelashes, throw on some mascara to keep them up. And then, yeah, and maybe like some lip gloss or something when I'm in a hurry.
Wow.
Jen Taylor always sends me this wonderful stuff. And one of my new favorite things is it's a lip, and you can use it for blush as well. And actually another friend of mine got me the same thing, or a different brand, but same thing, where you can use it as what's that called?
Eyeshadow.
Eyeshadow, blush, or lip stuff. I love those things because they're super quick. And if you want to throw on some makeup, it's super easy. And yeah.
If I don't have time to do makeup at all, it's mascara and lip gloss.
Mm-hmm.
It at least makes me look awake.
Yeah, exactly.
So
oh,
sorry.
No, go for it, Suchi.
I've tried mascara, but I guess like I don't like it because it clumps so much and it feels like I have stuff on my eye and I can like see the clumps. So and I do want to wear it, but how do you find a good mascara that will give you long lashes but won't be so, I guess it won't clump up?
Have you only tried like one brand?
No, I've tried several.
I say keep trying. I've used, what's that brand called? Carrie, have you been at Sephora in a while? Not Sephora, Ulta.
Not in a while.
I'm trying to think of the brand that's in the middle of the store.
Oh.
I think it's Brow Bar or Benefit. Benefit. They have good mascara products, and I haven't had any clumping issues with them. And then there's another one in Sephora called Milk.
Okay.
You try them and see how they work for you.
Well, and I was gonna say I like to read lots of reviews, and again, because I am cheap and I've so I don't spend a whole lot of makeup, but read tons of reviews, and you can even there's always the like if you don't can't spend a lot of money on makeup, look up they always have them like the drugstore reviews on makeup or mascara or whatever. But my favorite is the tubing mascara. A lot of people don't like it, but I like it because it doesn't smear and it doesn't come off. So it's a but when you're doing it, it's not good for your eyes. So like in America, actually, I don't know if you knew this, but unless you go searching for those more expensive natural brands, in America, we don't have very good regulations on the chemicals and stuff that they put in makeup.
Yeah.
So but if you go to like Europe or Japan, they have really tight regulations, and so a lot less chemicals and stuff that are not harmful is basically what their makeup is made out of. But we actually have some harmful chemicals in our makeup in America, and so that's something else to look out for. But yeah, so when I put on my tubing mascara, I know it's not good for my eyes. Probably.
The Milk brand is all natural.
Oh, nice.
So that's another reason I like them.
Good to know.
Yes, ma'am. So does anyone else have any questions or anything they want to know while they get ready for the dance?
I just want to say I really like Suchi's original comment about, her favorite way to go is the natural look. And yeah, as much as I do sometimes like wearing makeup, I agree. I like the natural look. And even when, I don't know what you guys like Ernie and Max and Joseph feel like, but like even when you look at girls sometimes, right? Like it's, whether it's your mom, sister, or friend or girlfriend, right? Like, I don't know if you like the natural look over like lots of makeup, but yeah. Everyone's beautiful in their own way and they don't need makeup.
Correct.
But it's fun. It
is. It's fun to play in makeup. And I know my Instagram might show me in a lot of makeup, but every day, this is me. I like the natural look.
Now, are you gonna wear the bright red lipstick or the eyeshadow tonight? No? Just seeing if you're listening. Oh, I thought he was frozen. Ernie.
Oh. He's like, no. I think Aurora's gonna be really pretty tonight.
All right. Thanks so much, Karneshia. Any final thoughts or questions from anyone?
Okay.
Oh yeah, 2:00, 1 hour from now. Get ready to boogie. What was that?
Dancing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Make sure you have some space, that you're sitting up, ready to go. It's gonna get us moving.
It's time to get grooving, guys. Thank you for listening to our beautification and grooming talk.
Well, thank you. This is really helpful for me.
I'm glad. So we will see you guys at the dance.
Yep.
Do